Okay, so here is a video of the computer. I did do a system refresh with this disk because it did have some errors. I was guessing that probably in trying to look at whatever issue, maybe some configuration changes were made, or maybe it was related to some software installed that caused the issue. So I did the system refresh, but it did seem to work before that okay, with no blue screen or anything like that. It did have the error that was repeated that was definitely annoying, that was being caused by something. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. So we'll watch it boot up here. And I've turned it on and off, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. And I set the clock forward about 2 weeks from when I initially installed it to try to simulate it being a little more seasoned and, you know, like how you might have received it. You know, just to see if that somehow caused the issue that after, you know, it had been installed after, you know, 20 days it had an issue. So anyways, we're starting up. Doing normal. It's got this thing, it says Toshiba Software Upgrades Program, Auto Checked Activation, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't click on that yet. So I haven't selected. I guess here I'll select the manual check on that. And it's booting up. It'll probably show us the Norton thing soon. There's the Norton thing. And so we're just sitting here. And the hard drive stopped moving, so now it's moving a little bit more. But from what I witnessed before, it was popping up that error. But, you know, again, I never saw blue screen here. We'll close this. And it says, are you sure you want to exit? Will not be configured until you complete the process. Let's say yes. So here we are. So, you know, certainly doesn't appear to be any hardware issues. Seems to be running fine. So, no issues, nothing doing. Seems like it's just fine. We'll go ahead and try to open up Internet Explorer, which of course we don't have internet access right now. But it says blah 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 connection wizard. So let's not do that. But here we'll play a game. Or let's see here, entertainment. Oh, here's the games. Play solitaire. Doing this, no errors. Okay, we'll close that. We'll run a check disk on it. Let's see what it says with that. So we'll go here, Explorer, right click on this disk, Properties, and Tools, and we'll do a check now. And we'll just tell it to just do a quick little check. Let's see what it says. So phase 1, phase 2. Again, haven't seen the errors here. Phase 3. And it says disk check complete. And so hit OK on that, hit OK here. So I think it didn't really tell us one way or another about the disk, but actually if we go into the control panel here, and then I'll switch this to the classic view, go to administrative tools, and event viewer, I think it'll actually have a little log of that, and actually we'll be able to see if it logged any real errors since I installed this machine. So let's see, so here's one little error. It says here, the system can't find the files specified for this MRT rate service. Well, I wouldn't worry much about that, but you'll notice there aren't any other logs. Here's one other thing, probably the same message on this MRT rate thing, but again, I wouldn't worry about that. Here's where, and that just seems to be persistent. But so you can see here, I installed it on 12.8, and it went up and down a couple times. Then I set the clock to the 29th to see if it made a difference to be forward 20 days. Again, everything seems to be running fine. Let's see in the application log, no errors, just normal stuff. So, you know, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this thing. But, you know, we did get to send this back and forth across the country a couple times, which is always fun. So, you know, I'll just let me know what you think after looking at this. Okay, I'll talk to you later.